So I've already made the best video, well, C64 review video I'm ever going to make. I think the best video I've ever made is the music video, using the 6.5 second music loop of combat cars on the Mega Drive character selection screen. So I thought we'd get disappointed and play Catalypse, which is apparently one of the best, technically one of the best C64 shoot 'em ups. Obviously it might not be the best, Chakotay lent me a Zippo lighter. Look, see, I told you. And shit product placement, yeah, they're probably coming back for the new channel. Diet Coke, I don't know why my dad bought me that. I said to him I need some Diet Coke, but that's a generic term. A bit like, you know, Mediterranean mums will call, you know, any games console an Atari. Where's Chris the Dooloo? He's playing on the Atari! Even though he's actually got an Amstrad. It's called an Atari, you just have to live with that. But, yeah, anyway. Let's check this out, see if it's any good. But, I'm not really in the mood for crack tros, thank you, not today. So, sit rep. I've got shitloads of stuff to do in the house. Nothing new there.
Identity plan the witness from an epic battle. Alone against that, your vast and powerful trading management. The legend is in your hands.
The fucking worst voice acting I've ever seen. Music is quite nice actually. I quite like the music. Nice instruments anyway. Ah, bollocks, it's coming out like arse on the camera. Again with it coming out like arse on the camera. No, that's not helping. I think it's just too bright. Let's see if we can... It's not really helping too much. So that looks good on the old camera LCD, but yeah, that looks great. Not really. Go over back there. Well, that looks terrible on the TV. Go with there. Should really calibrate the LCD screen on the camera. Ah, bloody hell, there's wires all over the shop now. Let me just disconnect the RF cable from the C64. Okay, that was obviously just the intro. More Diet Coke, Mr. Mannering. I really prefer Coca-Cola Zero to Diet Coke. Well, we're gonna have to cheat. No, I don't really care about life cheat. Ammo cheat. I want unlimited ammo. No. Yes. Who doesn't want to be invincible? Yeah, we do that. Want one key to skip that? Yeah. Whatever that means. Yeah, it's only 5 levels. Okay, it's picking this up as a face. The power of C64 graphics compels you if you're a camera LCD. That's a bit shit. I've lost my lighter now. Where the fuck is the lighter? There we go. Of course, this is out of petrol now. Sounds a bit like the backing melody for Metal Dust, the one and only super CPU game for the 20MHz 65C816 CPU accelerator for the C64, which is great for business applications, but you're still stuck with using the VIC-2 chip and all the compromises, although you can use bitmap mode. With slightly less talent. The fourth moon. Yeah, I don't know why I bought me Diet Coke, because I prefer Coke Zero because it tastes. Actually, we're gonna have to risk my life and do a 3-way face-off of real Coca-Cola with no sweeteners at all. Coca-Cola Zero and Diet Cola. Alright, so they are actually power-ups. So far it's as slickly coded as Armalite. Let's hope it doesn't suffer with the same 4-colour background problem that Armalite seems to suffer from. And it does. So that's the sprite, so I don't count the colours on that. Ah, come on, mate. I think it was that key for all weapons. So this is all the weapons, basically. So you can't have 2-player co-op like Armalite, but the backgrounds are very 3-colour plus black, which I don't like. Yeah, graphically it's not very interesting. It is well programmed, the sprites are really nice. I thought that key gave me full weapon upgrades, which it obviously didn't, because now I've got lasers. So there's not really much creative talent with designing the background graphics. It could be a character-based screen mode, but still, this is too much like that Atari 800 screen mode where you have 16 shades of a particular colour, like green or blue or whatever, in this sort of resolution. You know, the double width pixel resolution of C64 multicolour. I don't like that. This is not an Atari 800, mate. So I don't really, it's not really doing it for me. So it is impressively coded, as is Armalite, but so far I don't like it for the same reason. And I did used to play Armalite with my cousin on 2-player co-op, which you can't seem to do on here. I might be wrong, but nah, these it's too Acorn Archimedes. Level skip, thank you. Right, a forest. Let's see if they can do something with more than 3 fucking colours and a solid background. Shit. I think this game's like 1990 or something, so this is a late C64 game. I was actually surprised to hear that Mainmeister didn't miss his C64. As soon as I started getting some ST games, I did actually, what, you lose all your weapons every time you go to a new level? What the hell's going on over there? Oh, bloody hell. Slight issue with the cat opening the curtains there. So our forest is in 3 colours. Whoopie fucking do. Which is a key for full weapons power up, that one, isn't it? And it's not actually, it just seems to be full multiples. And if you have them, you can't go to the very top of the screen, so how are you supposed to shoot them? It's rubbish. Yeah, no, I don't like all this 3 colour bollocks on the C64. I really fucking hate it, mate. See, look, why can't you have a bit of this and a bit of blue somewhere? Use fucking Coloram, motherfucker. Next level. So, yeah, these are not proper reviews, obviously. But I wouldn't want to play this game now, so why would I do a review on a game I don't want to play? I'm not getting paid to do any of this shit. This is not my job. I don't actually need a job just yet. We'll have to see what happens with the British national pensions from the government. If there's going to be anything left in that. Right, there we go. So it's a typical thing, not enough colours on the background and nice sprites, nice coding. And the music's alright and the sound effects are there at the same time, so yeah, no, so these are Salamander knockoffs. I did play through Salamander with cheats the other day, but the video quality come out so horrendous. I don't really see the point in. See, look, the weapons are great. It's just, I mean, they are good 3 colour graphics for the backgrounds, but I don't want just 3 colours on the background on screen. No. Even if you have the most shit screen mode, you can still change one of the colours. Even if it is to select another BBC Micro colour. It's a real shame. Could have been much better. Now maybe back then. No, actually, after you've played something as, you know, varied in the background colours as Risk, you're not going to be happy with this. This is going to feel like a budget game. And it seems to be a common thing with a C64, actually. Such a shame. It's a bit like when you buy a car. You know, a classic car that you had back then, and you know, you're driving it and you're thinking this car isn't all that it could be or should be, when in fact it is. You know, when you buy like a knackered 80s BMW today, fucking, I had 2 of those BMW 3 Series from the late 80s, and in really good condition. Now my cat's being really naughty today. Wait. So it is kind of a 3-colour salamander knockoff, I guess. Someone obviously likes salamander. And a bit of R-Type with the diagonal things going on. Oh, don't get me started on R-Type. Fuck's sake. I think we're going to have to download and do a video on the unreleased, abandoned original version. Because I hate the fucking reskin of fucking Catalypse turned into Afterburner in about 3 fucking hours probably. It's shit. The turrets don't go round and round on level 1, and the graphics for the end of level Guardian are utterly shit compared to what they are on the unfinished demo with no sound. Now maybe I could add the music from the released version of the game. You'll just have to do your own pew pew sound effects yourself, but that could be a good idea. Might have to do that. So yeah, the only variation in colour on screen is the sprites. I really don't like that. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Oh bloody hell, see look. There's definitely coding talent that seems to have gone to waste. Couldn't they spare another 1 kilobyte of RAM for fucking colour RAM so you could have different colours? I'm sure you can change the colours even without it. I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't really matter. I don't like the way you lose all your weapons at the start of each level. I don't know which knob decided that was a good idea. Well, actually I do. There's someone who worked for this company. But anyway, I also went back and looked at Popeye, and on the C64 version they're not using multicolour mode sprites from what I can tell. Certainly not for Popeye. But on the Atari 400-800 version they are. So that's really weird. It's like a completely different development. They haven't shared anything at all. I think really we need to replace the sprites on the C64 version of Popeye with the ones on the Atari 7800 version. They're actually a really good approximation of the very high resolution sprites on Popeye in the arcade. They're actually higher resolution than Donkey Kong. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch it. Yeah, not really. It's a vanilla milkshake of shoot 'em ups, all because of the backgrounds. I don't like it. I don't like it. Every game should look as good as Risk, even if you're using this shit character based mode for part of it. It just should, mate. There's nothing going on in the border either. It's a real wasted opportunity. So this certainly is not the best shoot 'em up on the C64, because the C64 can do more than 3 fucking colours on the background on screen at the same time. It just can, mate. So no game that's using this sort of restriction is really for me. So that's Catalypse done.